The Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game has been host to many powerful meta decks, ranging from cheap to outright bank busting. But most of those prices are made up of singles that you can purchase from your local card shop or online marketplace. I'm here today to follow in the footsteps of those before me and truly see how expensive Yu-Gi-Oh is when those singles no longer exist. In this series, I'll be giving myself a budget of $40 a week. I'll choose my sealed product under this budget and open it through an online pack simulator, building my initial deck and upgrading it with only the cards I've pulled from these products. We will take the deck and run into the YGO Omega Ranked Ladder, rewarding ourselves for doing well and seeing how our deck can face up against the modern meta powerhouses. What will we build? How well will we do? And how much will it cost? That all depends on what we pull in today's episode of Sealed Only Omega. Alright, so today is the first episode of Sealed Only Omega. It's going to be a great time. We're here in the Omega deck builder, and I have a selection of packs to show you guys. So, we're going to open our first packs and see what goodies we can acquire and throw into our deck. So, I'll see you guys over on TCG Player, where I showed you the product I will pick. So, I'll see you in just a second. Okay. We are on TCG Player here. For my first set of packs, I've got a $50 budget for the first episode, and we'll go 40 for every episode after this, unless we go positive, in which case we'll do 50 again. But right now, we're at $49.59 if you don't look at tax. I'll be going off TCG Player prices for most of this, just because it's cheaper than market price usually. We've got 2 packs of powder. Well, I guess technically we have 7 packs of Pote. I'm looking for a decent sprite engine. I want at least 1 blue, and I'll probably keep opening it to try and get a playset. But I'd like a decent sprite engine to maybe throw into something and combine it with something else. That would be cool. We got 1 2022 Mega Tin. There's good staples in here. Looking forward to maybe getting some of the Despia stuff. Maybe like Lightning Storm, Ash Blossom, stuff like that. Some of the staples that we might be looking for. And 4 Darkwing Blast to try and get some Bestials. That's pretty much it. That's the only reason I'm opening this, and maybe Sprite Sprint. That'd be nice to get. So we're gonna go ahead with our $49.59 worth of product and head to the pack opener and see what we pull. Alright, we're here on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Prague website. It's what I'm going to be using for this series, just because of how easy it makes us to do. We're going to be opening our 4 packs of Darkwing Blast, our 7 packs of Pote, and our 1 2022 Mega Tin, or 3 packs of it. Let's go straight in. We'll end with the tin. Let's go ahead and open up Darkwing Blast. See, we got a Naturia Camellia. Naturia could be good if we get some of the Ishizu stuff if I open up Mavens. Kashira Ogre, Amazoness Augusta, Turbo Tinted Hot Rod GT19, Black Shadow Squall, Blackwing Twin Shadow, Scareclaw Twin Saw, and a Shamisen Samsara Sorrow Cat. You know, I actually don't think this would be that bad if we can get a tuner thing. We get a level 1 tuner or something like that. Kashira Ogre's also not bad. I would probably throw this in the deck no matter what. Just for a big, beefy boy that I can use maybe for some link material or anything really. Let's open up the next pack. Blackwing's Onto the Dusk, and a Snopios Shade of the Goaty. Goaty would be fun. I actually hate playing against Goaty, but I would play it. Frecky the Runic Fangs, and Shamisen Samsara Sorrow Cat. Again, I'm really looking for a secret here, or I guess not even a secret. I'm looking for a super, but the super I want is a Bestial. Kilowin's Heartbeat and Prediction Princess Caratrith. So not fantastic. I will very much take the ogres. I'll even take the Kashtira Prep for maybe future Kashtira stuff. Scareclaw isn't bad either. I could go back and open up for Scareclaw Core. That'd be fun, but Starfrost is a secret rare and you need like 3 of him. And Shamisen Samsara Sorrow Cat is actually not too bad if we can pull the proper materials for it. So let's go ahead and save it. And let's open up Power of the Elements. Sprite Gamma Burst. Chillum Suliek, Double Dust Tornado Twins, Brilliant Rose, Branded and Central Dogmatica, Morphtronic Converter, Gunkin Shari Red, Crawler Soma, and Punk Jam Dragon Drive. I would love to build a Punk deck. I might even get Grand Creators next time to maybe see if we can get a good Punk deck going. Punk Synchro is such a fun deck. Burn Yourself in the Flower Buds, Tearlaments Meta Noise, and Therion Irregular. Therion could be interesting to try and go for. Melfies is also interesting. We can do Sprite Melfies if we pull a decent package, but we only have a couple Melfies in this pack. Flourishing Hills. Okay. Burn Sylph might be a thing if we can pull enough cards. I don't know. I'm really taking anything at this moment. Enoch, Century of the Goatee, and Vernisylph of the Awakening Forest. I might have to build Vernisylphs or something. Or maybe just like Earth deck? Earth Vernisylph? Something like that? Pit Knight Early is actually a really good link too that we can use in any deck. Okay, I will never use that in my life. Thrill Train, Propagandrake, Morphtronic Scannon, with Sprite Red. Oh, fuck. Yes, dude. Oh, I'm so glad we got this blue. I will throw this blue into a small Sprite package, probably. It would make it not super, like, consistent, but having just the one blue off the bat is really good. We didn't get any Jet. We got one Carrot and one Red. So it's very weak starters, and we didn't get a starter, I don't believe. Oh, that's unfortunate. It might not even be worth running if we didn't get the starter. Feature Formation, Magic Key Mafty, Ultimate Draconic Utopia Ray. We got Radiant Virisience, Machina Ruin Force, Rebuilder, Veronic Guardian Sphinx. Two horrible ultra rares. And our Prismatic is Diviner of the Herald. That's actually not bad. We run fairies of some kind. Are the Vernisylph fairies? If they are, Diviner could be really good. Branded in red. Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood. Virtual World Gate. Soul Energy Max. Ooh, Bear Brum. If I had a good Tri-Core, I would go for it. If we could maybe go for Tri-Sprite, it's doing good in the OCG right now, but up against tier, I don't know if it's great. Ooh, an Albion, the Branded Dragon. Another Branded in red. Radiant. Paleo Link. Another Bear Brum. Machina Unclispair. Ooh, and a Ghost Bell. Actually, that's a really solid pull. Overall, I think I can do something with this. I'll have to do some experimenting and really just see what I can get done, but overall, with the Ghost Bell and the Diviner, if the Vernisylphs are fairies, I might just go for Vernisylph for this episode, at least. And maybe start pivoting towards Punk or something. Punk Synchro really is catching my eye right now. So I don't know. We'll go see. I'll see you after I've built the deck that I want to play, I think. Okay, so this is our deck. It is Earth Vernisylph Amazoness Pile. I don't know. This deck is bad. We're not going to win a single game. It is really bad. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's get straight to the games. Let's just go ahead and go into ranked. Oh man, this is going to be so bad. Alright, so game one, we started off going up against Scareclaw, and it was not very eventful. We got out an Ogre, pretty much, and that's about it. But as soon as the Scareclaw deck got out Tryhard, it was completely over for our deck, and that was, I just surrendered after that. Yeah. Okay. It's a good deck. I promise. It's a horrible. It's one of the worst decks I've ever built in my life. Okay, so in game two, we went up against Sword Soul, and you know, it did its thing. It brought out two beefy boys and then a Berserker of the Tinny going first, and we just couldn't do anything to it. And then in game two, we bricked the most absolute brick of all time and lost. Yep. That is about it. I'm gonna speedrun this. Okay, so in game 3, we're going up against Scrap Dinos, and I managed to open up Penny in red. So I normal summon Penny and I special red, and then I decided to go into Star Mine for some reason because I have no good synchros or anything right now. The deck's problem is that I have no good boss monsters or anything to end on. But in game 2, we get out an ogre and then just get swept by the millions of dinos that are on the field. Yeah, we lose. What a shocker, am I right? Okay, let's go ahead. Let's do this. And this. I'll keep the ghost bell. Then I'll add you, special summon you from the grave. Do this and that. Draw a card, special summon spell. And then go into there we go. That's my full combo. D-shifter. Okay. If we had a Link 4, this wouldn't be as bad, honestly. Is this Bestial branded or just pure Bestial? Mutant. Mutant Bestial? Is that what I'm playing against right now? For real? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I leave on think for a little bit so they think I'm doing something. Outsmart them, you know? Mutant Bestial. Okay. I can rock with that. I can rock with that for sure. I think we've avoided an OTK here, luckily. So honestly, oh well. I forget that D-shifter's up. Unfortunate. Can we live is the question. Yep, Drew Swarm. That's not gonna do it. Let's go ahead and try again. I don't have a end game here. It's just maybe like I know I'm not gonna win any of these because I don't have a boss monster to go into or any end goal. Okay, burn Sylph. We have to send you. Lame. We'll just go. We'll just do that. I've done something here. This is where he'll negate it and banish, probably. No? Surprising. Oh, do I have a level 2? I don't. I have a Link 2, though. That's good. So let's go ahead. Let's do this. Okay. Whatever. I'll just summon blue. And do that, and then hit surrender. Let's go to our last game. Alright, so in game 5, going up against branded zombies, we open up in game 1 the worst hand ever. We end with Brawler Soma face up defense, 1 face down defense. And then we just get destroyed. And then starting game 2, as usual, we get out an ogre. We get the special summon of Bayrock off, and we aren't able to do anything with it before he just zombie kills us into doom. Alright, so that was the first episode of Sealed Only Omega. Please let me know what you think down below. We've got a fun opening next episode. I know where we're going with the deck. In fact, I've already recorded it. So thank you very much for watching the first episode of Sealed Only Omega. Our deck is very bad. It is not good, but it will get better, I promise. So I'm not really sticking to a schedule with these, just whenever I get them done. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.